I feel so bright, I feel so gifted, I feel so high, I feel so lifted. By my side is where you're sitting, in my life is where you fit in, yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome in this new vlog. I hope that all of you are doing great. In today's video, I will simply show you guys basically what is going on in my trading and also tell you certain things that are coming very soon. So let's actually get right into it. Also guys, just before we start, as always, if you like the vlogs, make sure you leave a like under the video and you can also share it if you want. So let's get right into the chart. You will see that I have a very good trade right now running on Euro AUD. So I have many setups right over here and here as well that I'm watching, but this is the trade that I was talking about. So that's the Euro AUD trade. I took a sell last night. It is going pretty well, so I'll post the screenshot right over here. As you guys can see, the sell is already in a nice profit. I think there is more downside potential, so for now I am just keeping the trade and waiting to see how everything will develop. Also guys, we have some news that are very important coming soon. So we have the consumer confidence at 10 a.m. today. We have some news on the AUD as well tonight, so this will be important for my trade. And if we look tomorrow there's also a lot of news. So we have the CAD interest rate, we have the FOMC as well for the USD, we have the press conference. After that we have some news as well on the NZD, on the AUD. So you know, we have a lot of news that are coming this week, which will be very important to monitor. So a lot of things coming tomorrow. I will probably not be vlogging just because I will want to be fully concentrated, and I also have a lot of other things that I'm doing right now behind the scene. So that's for the little update. Also guys, something very interesting that I wanted to share with you. On Friday, right, so in a few days from now, because today we're Tuesday, so on Friday I'm going back to college. Okay, now if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you know that I graduated college basically 6 months ago, and since then I'm a full-time trader. So you may ask yourself, you know, why am I going back to college? Well, it's because I am giving kind of a conference, or we could say a activity with students there about trading. Right, so that's very exciting. I'm very happy for that as well. I think it will be, you know, a great journey and a pleasure for me to share my passion with other students. It's basically one of my teacher, so you know, the teacher that I got there in college for one of my class, which was philosophy. So he invited me to basically just do this little activity because, you know, we kept in contact. He's a very great teacher. Very happy that, you know, I was one of his students back when I was in college. So we kept in contact. You know, he knows what I'm doing. He knows that, you know, I'm a full-time trader and things like that. And because of the overall situation right now that we're facing on the market, you know, with Donald Trump, the Brexit, the potential, you know, election that is coming eventually, a recession that could happen. So because of this whole context, he thought that it was very interesting for me to basically come in class and just share a little bit my experience in trading and talk about the situation. So that's basically what will happen on Friday. I'm very excited for that. I think it's a great opportunity for me and also for the students, simply because, you know, like what basically, like, you know, inspired me to do this was that when I found about trading myself, well, it was in a similar situation. You know, I was just talking with friends and then, well, I just bumped into it, you know, so it was kind of random. And well, I'm very grateful for this specific moment in my life, because otherwise I would maybe never have found trading, right? So I just hope that, you know, this little conference could do the same thing for the students that will be there with me. So yeah, that's basically the idea. Very excited for Friday. So with that being said, I will go back on the chart right now. As I just showed you guys, we have news in 1 hour, so I will just see if there is not any, you know, opportunity that I could take on the market. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back when it drops. Alright guys, so 3 minutes before the news, well actually 2 minutes. So we will see how that moves the market. Right now, as you guys can see, the Euro AUD trade is still going on pretty well. I will just bring up this right over here just to show you guys. So this is what we are waiting for. I will keep an eye on GBP USD because I might be interested eventually in trading this. So I just want to see how is going to react with the news. So yeah, we will see. We have about 1 more minute to go. So yeah, right now it's just waiting and seeing how that goes when we get the news. Alright guys, so 5 seconds. Let's see how that goes. So first of all, I will look at the reaction of the market. If we get any reaction, right? Because sometimes we don't get any reaction on the news. It depends on how the market takes in the news. So we will see if it did drop. Alright, so we have negative news for USD, but the market is not really reacting. It doesn't move anywhere for now. Sometimes, and I've already talked about this in other videos, sometimes the market will take a little moment before it starts to move, or sometimes as well we have news that simply don't really impact the market. So this might be the case here as well. But yeah, it looks very, very slow for now. Okay guys, so I think I will end the vlog on this note because we don't have any other news for the rest of the day. Well, we have some news later tonight on AUD, but I will not be vlogging this simply because it's around 8:30 if I remember well. So yeah, that's basically the idea. So that's what happened in today's trading session. I was trading during London, as you guys saw, and also, well, New York. So overall, it went pretty well. The Euro AUD trade is still running in a pretty nice profit. This is a long-term position, so I'm not really worried about this for now. I am just keeping the trade and waiting to see, as I said, how it will develop. For the other positions, well, right now I am just waiting. As I showed you guys, I have many different pairs that I'm following. If I get nice setups later in the week, I might do another vlog. I don't know as well if I will be vlogging on Friday. I might consider trying to vlog, but I don't know, because it will be kind of hard. I don't feel that comfortable getting into the class with the students and bringing in the camera like this and vlogging when they are in school. So I don't know if I will even be allowed to do this. So honestly, I'm not promising anything, but maybe if I'm lucky enough, we will see that happening. But anyway, if not, well, you guys will still be able to see the behind the scenes of my day if you follow me on Instagram. So you should definitely go on Instagram and you will surely see a minimum of stories that I will do when I will be doing that. So that's basically the idea on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you can share it around and also leave a like under it. I would truly appreciate that. So on that, take care, trade with care, manage money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.